Thank you to our musicians and to our Director of Music, Miss Coy, and to Miss Stepaniak, our company. I'm just going to start with some brief housekeeping rules. If you should hear an alarm, it's not a drill, so please take direction from the staff. We have a fire exit here, and we also have other exits at the back of the hall. Well, good evening and welcome to everyone. I look around the hall and I can see it filled with representatives of our school community and representatives of our wider local community, everyone an excellent student, an excellent parent or carer, or an excellent leader and role model for Barnet's young people. We're delighted to have with us so many friends of the school and professional colleagues involved in leading and contributing to education in Barnet and beyond. I am particularly pleased to welcome the worshipful, the Mayor of Barnet, Councillor Negus Narenthira, the Chief Executive and Director of Education and Learning in Barnet, Neil Marlowe, the Chair of the Board of the Endowment Fund of the Schools of Queen Elizabeth I in Barnet, Martin Bradish, my close colleague and fellow champion of designated single-gender schools, the head teacher of Queen Elizabeth School in Barnet, Neil Enright, two of our board members, Debbie Lane and Professor Ashley Braganza, the acting chair of our board of trustees, Jessica Spearman. Jessica is herself an alumna, she won't mind me telling you that. The secretary and archivist of the Guild, our alumna organisation, and of course alumnas themselves, Jill Williams and Vivian Bell. the QEGSA Committee Chair, which is our Parent-Teacher Association. The chair is Sarah Badby, and Sarah is an alumna also. Members of the Endowment Fund and QEGSA committees, and our other invited guests who all support our intentional work and programmes here at school. Welcome to our staff, our families, and most importantly, otherwise we would not be here. Welcome to our esteemed, outstanding students. A special welcome back, of course, to Lady Alison Leahy, an alumna of our school who kindly agreed to come and share a little of her experiences and her journey since leaving school, and to award the school's prizes. This is the school's celebration of excellence. It is the one evening on the school calendar devoted to sharing our pride in the individually remarkable achievements of notable students at our school. Their school reward for that achievement is a prize. Our prizes have been set up since the early days of the school's founding in 1888. They are funded from invested bequests, money gifted to the school by previous staff and students to be used as prizes in their memory. The monetary value of each individual prize is not huge, but the symbol of the prize, the personal story of the person in whose name it is given, the specific achievement it represents, the particular quality of character it celebrates, can be priceless if it is received in the right way. And I think that perhaps receiving that prize in the right way involves wisdom. Now, wisdom is one of our school values. On a daily basis, we talk about wisdom to make the right choices. I'm talking to our students now. I'm thinking about inner self questions, self-checks that behaviours are wise, that actions are wise, assurance that you're functioning at full capacity. That's my way of saying being the best you can be. I'm thinking about wise questions. Am I respecting my classmates? Respect, another one of our school values. Am I respecting my teachers, the support and administration staff, anyone I see around the school site? On my way home, on my way to school, am I respecting myself, being a good student, listening attentively, exercising my curiosity? Curiosity is another one of our school values. Am I contributing to class discussions? Am I being intentional in my classwork and my work outside of class to embed the learning in my working memory deep within my long-term memory? Am I being kind to others, being generous to others, supporting their learning journey? Now, I don't believe you consciously have all those daily inner self questions quite like that. I believe you have formed some habits. I believe that you have created some strong neurological pathways that support you to function at full capacity, demonstrating your sagacity and your perspicacity. Those two great words, please look them up if you don't know them. I believe that is evident in the areas in which you have excelled. where you have achieved at the highest levels and where you have been remarkable. You should know that those habits, those strong neurological pathways, mean you have the tools to replicate your achievements in all areas, and certainly in those areas about which you are most curious. And that is what we're here to celebrate this evening. So, congratulations from me on behalf of our whole school community, your friends and family here tonight, and our esteemed guests who have all given up their evening to join us in celebrating remarkable you. Thank you. I want to introduce you to our guest. Alison left Queen Elizabeth's Girls' School to start her undergraduate degree in medicine at University College Hospital and went on to have a successful career and a rewarding career as a doctor. I'm not going to tell you any more. I'm going to let Alison tell you more herself. Thank you.
Thank you, Violet, for doing me the honour of inviting me this evening. And good evening, everyone, to proud family and friends, to the staff, to our mayor, and to all the other people who contribute to QE Girls' School, but especially to you, our prize winners. May I congratulate you myself. I know that you must have worked hard for this and hope you are proud and excited for the future. But let's take time to also congratulate the people who have made it possible for you to shine, the staff who work hard for you here every day, and most importantly, your parents and family. Back in 1969, this school was known to me as QEGS, short for Queen Elizabeth Girls' Grammar School, when we arrived, aged 11. It was so long ago, I stumbled with the maths, so I'm going to let you work out how long ago that is. The school has changed a lot since then. I tried to remember some of the things that stand out for me. Back then, the curriculum was very, very different. We had deportment, how to move and hold yourself. We had home economics compulsorily, cookery and sewing. I definitely failed both. We didn't have 3 pure science subjects to study for A-level. We didn't have English literature. It's unbelievable. But we did have compulsory 3 years of ancient Greek. For GCSE, we couldn't pick geography and history. We had to pick either or. These were the interesting times we were in. But nationally, at that time, I found out only 1 in 10 girls left school and went on to further education, college or university. So things have changed a lot. This school has been transformed from the one that I knew and loved. Through Violet, I've been fortunate and interested to hear about many of the challenges and incredible changes in the school, including your outstanding accomplishments in your GCSE and A-level results. Standing here inside my old school to present your awards this evening, I am transported back in time and remember how it felt sitting where you are today. I can still recall some of those feelings, and maybe you can remember too your first day. Will I fit in? Will I make friends? Will I succeed? What am I going to do with my life? When Violet asked me to come to do the prize giving, I had even more different feelings. Why did she ask me? Ooh, what can I possibly talk to you about that would interest you? And I'm really not a good public speaker. I'm not very good at it. However, I decided to confront my fears and accept Violet's invitation. I asked her advice, and she suggested I talk to you about my school experiences and then my career. So, on paper and to the outside world, it all went quite well, and I imagine that's what Violet thought I would talk about. So at Kiwi Girls, I got some decent grades. I discovered a passion for languages and maths, and I was honoured to be voted one of the school prefects, games captain, and Violet tells me that the board with my name, Alison Blank, 1975, is still there. I made new friends here, some enduring to this day, and one of those is your wonderful head teacher, Violet. When we were at school together, I remember being bewitched by her positive energy and her enthusiastic can-do attitude, something I'm sure that you have recognised yourselves in her, appreciate and treasure, as I did and do. But I want to be honest with you and talk also about some of the things that posed problems along the way. At school I seemed blessed, always finding academics, sport and friendships quite easy. But then, bang, at age 15, my charmed life was struck down when my elder brother was tragically died. I began to question everything about life, and I felt very angry and very alone. Life seemed pointless for several years until I began to slowly heal. My friendships were so important to me then. As I progressed through grief, a friend by my side was a comfort, such a comfort, even though they may not have known the words to use or what to say to someone who's lost someone. Along the way, I decided I wanted to be a doctor, started the correct A-levels and applied to medical school. It came as a massive, massive shock when I got 5 straight rejections from medical school. I've lost my place, sorry. Why didn't they want me? Another stumbling block to my life that had seemed so effortless before. I passed all my exams, got into medical school in clearing actually, qualified and began working as a doctor. I realised that I enjoyed being with people and found helping them very fulfilling and gave my life and career meaning again. I became a GP, but then halfway through my career, a new disease had arrived on the global scene. It was HIV and AIDS, and a very frightening time, a little bit like our recent experiences with COVID. So many people died. And at first, the medical profession could do absolutely nothing about it. Eventually, there were breakthroughs, and I, having retrained in that specialty, changed into that field, and I hope I played a small part to help. I do feel proud that I persevered and became a doctor, that I have managed to combine a career in medicine with marriage and motherhood, that I have always tried very hard for my patients. I've also helped to train and equip some of the junior doctors for their futures in medicine. And so there were many, many things that did go well. But there was also rejection and loss. And looking back, I wish I had acknowledged the things I struggled with. And rather than denying feelings, I wish I'd sought help to deal with them better. Sharing, not necessarily with expert help, but just with friends and family. In summary, what I think I'm trying to say to you all today, when we're here collecting and celebrating your successes, is you're fabulous. You're fabulous. Many, many congratulations on achieving the prizes. So please, please, please keep doing what you must already be doing. But also I want to urge you to take courage, look inside, and be honest with yourselves. If there are things that you find difficult, please don't avoid them, because it's from the difficult things that you truly will learn and develop. If you fail, pick yourself up and try again. There's always another way to try, or someone to advise you. You may discover interests and passions that take your life in a completely different direction. But also remember, you can't be good at everything. We all have strengths and weaknesses. Nobody is perfect. Everybody sometimes needs help from others. So also find time to look around you, because I guarantee you there'll be other people also struggling and in need of your support and friendship. A life of friendship is something you should look forward to. And the key is to try to be generous, not selfish. Whether it will be your family, your friends, at school, or onward at work, always try to put more into each relationship than you take out. And if you can continue how you're doing and challenge yourself in these ways, come out of your comfort zone sometimes, you will experience a more rounded, fuller life and flourish all the more. May I end by thanking you for listening, for the staff for all they do, and to our energetic, resourceful and kind head teacher, Violet.
Good evening. So we now reach the part of the evening where the girls will come up onto the stage to receive their prizes. And I'm just going to remind you of what the information that we did share with you yesterday. I'll be going through the first lot of prizes, and then Miss Abimbola will take over at the lectern. For some prizes, there are, for the first, for example, there are 4 prize winners, so I'll say all 4 names, and then you will come up on this side. In that order is most helpful, and then you will come up one at a time with your scroll and envelope to shake hands with our guest speaker and head teacher and a photograph. Make sure you smile, and then go back down the other side. It'll all be really straightforward. So we start off with the Abbott Prize. Now, this is a prize awarded for outstanding academic achievement. And this year we have 4 winners. That's Saoirse Pira, Monica Braithwaite, Tilly Rose Wallace, and Holly Travey. Would you like to come up now, please?
Spin it. Get a little bit closer in there. Just looking at me. Good. Head down a little bit because of the glasses. Good, that's it. Okay, thank you. Well done. What's going on?
Done.
Congratulations. Just balance this. A little bit closer together, ladies. That's good. Looking at me. Good. Head down because the glasses are good. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, well done.
Okay. Just hold the scroll down, okay? Lovely. Hold that for me. Good. Perfect.
Thank you, I'm learning.
Okay. Next, we have the Harnett Prize. This is also for outstanding academic achievement. And our winners this year are Eliza Berisha, Charlotte Smithers, Artemis Lotby, and Riley Mongini.
Lovely. Done. Just hold that. One more time. Perfect. Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations.
Just holding the scroll. Good. Lovely. And again. Fabulous. Well done.
Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations.
There we go. That's good. Do 2 hands with the scroll. So the one like this, one at the top and the bottom. Oh. There you go. Good. And again. Lovely. Well done. Thank you.
Our next prize is the Evans Bequest. This is for consistent hard work and maintaining high standards. And this year we have Neda Storr, Iman Shah, Susie Swaronsky, and Millie Saee.
Perfect. Lovely. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Here we go again. Lovely.
Congratulations.
Good. And again.
So the next 3 prizes are for services to the school, and we're going to do the 3 together. So firstly, we have the De Bock Porter Prize, which goes to Sonia Chorzepa. Then the J. Owen Gift, which goes to Molly O'Hara, and the D.E. Pratt Gift, which goes to Eden Olsher.
Thank you. Amazing. And again for me. Lovely. Well done.
We now move on to the O'Neill Prize for Textiles, and this year we give this to Zaina Hodgins.
That's great. Well done. Can you say it again? Oh, one more time. Perfect.
Moving on, we have the Alan Holmes Commemoration Prize for Chemistry, and this goes to Lazina Akbar.
Perfect. Lovely. Amazing. Thank you.
The Frida Ballum Bequest, this prize goes to our head girl, and for the last academic year, that's Saoirse Pira.
That's great. And again. Perfect.
Next, we have the Governor's Prize for Maths, which goes to Sanaya Rajapaks. Sanaya can't be with us this evening, but we always do give a round of applause, which we've just done, so thank you. That takes us on to the Amy Sangani Memorial Prize. This is given for assistance to other students, and this year the prize goes to Ether Walsh.
Both hands. That's great. Well done. Yes. Amazing. Thank you.
we now have the Jenny Morgan Trophy for PE, which goes to Zaina Hodgins. Our next prize is the Siobhan Reedy Award for Art, and this goes to Monica Braithwaite.
There we go. Good. Thank you.
So we will now move on to head teacher prizes. These are for service to the school community. And I'm going to read 3 names out now. So in year 7, we have Ava Harris. In year 8, Mia Gould. And in year 9, Sarah Hawkirk.
Hold the scroll up a little bit. That's it. Okay. Again, and there. Lovely, thank you. Good. One more time. Hold the scroll up a little bit. That's good. And again, here we go. Perfect, thank you.
Now we move on to Mr. Burton Humanity Prizes for Year 9. I'm going to call out the 3 names of the students. In history, this is going to Irina Radelet. In geography, Eve Spearman Waters. And in religious studies, Dora Craig.
Congratulations. And hold the scroll just there. Perfect. Lovely. Big smile. Perfect. Well done.
Now we move on to the Ursula Gunnery Pupil Progress Prizes. I'm going to call out 3 names again. In year 7, they go to Divine Chidebe, Loredana Fetkov, and Aurelia Gibson. In year 8, these pupil progress prizes go to Cindy Wang, Ronnie C. Thompson, and Eve Badvi Smith. In year 10, for outstanding progress in many subjects throughout the academic year, it goes to Tiffany Fernandez, Lucy Waller, and Valerie Boyek Doko.
Hold scroll a tiny bit. Lovely smile as well.
Now we move on to the Wilf Lippmann Prize, and it's for outstanding effort and personal progress. I'm going to call out two names. In year 9, it goes to Sarah Raisi, and in year 11, Sienna Donaldson. Congratulations. Okay. The Wilkinson Prize for Music, and this is for outstanding and sustained contribution to the musical life of the school. It goes to Kiera Wang.
Oh, sorry, Lisa. Thank you.
Next is the Pepe Ferguson Prize for Progress in English as an Additional Language, and it goes to Shaista Azizi. Okay. The next prize is for the Hazel Block Award for Public Speaking, and it goes to Safia Baktu. She's not here with us. She can't be here, but let's. Okay, we now move on to the Nina and Morton Friedman Prize for Politics, and that goes to Lena Burkhoff. And the last award of the night, it's the Cynthia Cohen Prize, and it goes to Kylie Joseph.
That's it. Looking lovely. Chin down the time. Good. Big smile again. That's lovely. Perfect. Well done.
We would like to say congratulations to all our prize winners. Once again, a round of applause for all of them. I'll hand over to Ms. Walker now.
We wanted to show a token of appreciation to Alison for coming tonight and awarding our prizes. Okay, we've left a little bit of room at the back of the hall, and we're going to try and remove maybe the back 3 rows of chairs as well. There will be some refreshments, and our sixth form are going to be serving some light snacks. So if you'd like to stay seated while that begins, I think there should be some space for mingling and getting a bit more air before you go home. Thank you everyone so much for joining us, and well done, guys.